step you got to take.
Hey guys, I'm watching down here. Let me get a better mic. Hang on. How's that? A little better. There we go. So I'm watching down here, and this track is deceptively challenging when it comes to the placement of the hydrant. If you look, fans at home, you can see the hydrant's actually off the course, but when you go to line the truck up, the curb actually juts into the track, right? So when you're lining up, if you don't have someone who's experienced at running this, when he lines up the B truck, you can end up like we just saw right there with Hageman, where they're actually a step into the course. And then, Paul, like you said, he was basically fishing, right? He was going more right than he was going forward.
And Robert Tashoff, he was not happy. He's not a good guy to get angry. So here's North Lindenhurst. Their last time here, this track, 6:33 on Labor Day last year, when they went on that tear, winning 7 events in a row to end the season.
You know, Chris, I can remember way back in the day, the lights were set up on the hydrant side a lot closer to the edge of the track, and we lined up so tight in motor pump, we had to lift the suction up high. We were afraid we were going to hit it coming by.
That was actually a rule change in all of our times, where they actually decided to put those lights, you can see them there, further out off the course, just for that reason. It was an obstacle.
All right, big shot coming up. Here we go. Chris Connell on the hydrant. That's some speed. Oh, water's in.
He's over the line. Just a little low.
Wow, if he'd have hit that, that was fair. It's still, I got 677.
It's going to be right there.
64.
Too bad he couldn't hit that.
It's close. 520 water out.
23. 156 stick.
6.68.
There you go.
Just nicks out West Hempstead. Oh, we got ourselves a tournament now. Comes out of this shot here from Central Islip. They miss here. It's going to be a barn burner in the bucket contest.
The Central Islip.
520 water out with just about a tenth better than West Hempstead's, and they beat them by 300ths.
I tell you, you and Lenny are great on those numbers. What are you guys doing? You guys are off by about, what, 4 or 500ths maybe between the two of you?
We're usually pretty close.
You guys are...
But, listen, 5.2, that's not bad. We were expecting 5.5s, 5.6s, 5.7s like we've seen from a lot of other teams. And, listen, West Hempstead and North Lindenhurst needed to run those shots to put a little pressure on Central Islip here.
That's
I can still win the drill if they win the contest right here.
Absolutely. And remember, he said he's going to try to get 20 feet over. I doubt that's happening.
No, I think he's pulling my leg out. I'm looking for him to get 6-8 feet over. Probably 2 good strides to give him 6-7 feet.
He can get 8 feet over. That might be the difference in the target hit if everything else is the same.
668.
I tell you, they got some hand slapping going on in that truck right there. That looked pretty good. Especially in those pink jerseys. Looking great out there. Pink or grimace?
Pretty in pink.
Pretty in pink. That could be the theme for this tournament if they beat a 668 right now.
Yep.
668 or better wins the tournament.
Hey, if I push Wayne Kessler out of the way, this nozzle man's not going to know where to stop.
All right, here we go. Bringing it in.
Good speed.
Wow.
He gets over, but not that. Oh, he's wide right. Now left.
Hold it up.
Is that stream high enough?
Overtime.
It was originally when it was right. When it was right, it was high enough.
He was 6 to 8 feet over and set. He just couldn't find a flap.
Oh, that tightens it up big time for the bucket
So you
contest.
say I got a chance.
164 stick, 511 water out.
I mean, they
I have
painted,
517, so yeah, we're right at 5-1. So best water out of the day.
They painted up the right side of the flap and then came all the way back down around. Oh, we're watching a replay now. Oh, boy. Central Islip fan and right here on the mic. And
yeah, they crushed the hydrant, and boy, he got way out. He got a good 5-6 feet over the line.
He got every part of that target but the flap, Chris.
Well, we got a bucket contest.
I need one of those Bayshore motor pump target hits from last week, you know?
He watered the tomatoes, he watered the watermelons, he watered the cucumbers.
Nobody saw that on the Instagram, I guess. You guys are too old for that, so.
What happened?
Oh, my God.
Come on,
last week, Bayshore's motor pump, they basically hit the top of the triangle, but there was so much entrained air that the flap actually tripped during the run. Go watch it, folks, on our Instagram.
So it was a phantom shot.
No, I'm not saying. Listen, you hit the target, but there was enough water flow and air that the target got 8 pounds of pull, and the stream in general was very high. It was interesting.
Let's
Okay,
remember,
so-
it was a blustery day with the wind coming from
Great
their
point.
backs.
Great point. Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying the wind, Lenny, from the...
I'm not
No,
saying that.
listen. It might have
Combination of
contributed. It
everything.
might have contributed.
Combination.
All right, here come the Wolves right now. They were the Joe Hunter champions last year in this contest, 665. You're going to need all of that to win this today. Here we go.
13 points.
Good speed coming in. Leggio puts it down.
A lot of spray, but he got
to the
it.
line.
Oh, that's a good looking shot.
Gets
I
to the
think
line.
that's got him.
Gets to the line and lifts it, knowing he's got to get it up a little bit.
Who needs target smasher? We got Rob Cazzetto.
I think he did it. Looked good to me.
9 for Iceland.
That's a heavy shot here.
6.52. 6.
Great looking shot.
And
for
the best
Wolves.
water out of the day, 5:06.
Yeah,
There you go.
We said 6'5" was about as best
Boy,
as we
this
could do.
tournament got real tight.
Yeah, it did.
That made it even more interesting going into buckets.
Woo! The Wolves, nothing out of ladder, nothing out of mortal ladders, and all of a sudden they're back in. 2 points down, going to buckets.
Square pegging around.
Never count the state champs out.
Guys, could you imagine what this would look like right now if we were doing this for the state championship and you had the West Sable Flying Dutchman in the mix? This is a show. This is fun.
We're going to go to the last contest. It is Central Islip 20. Islip with that first place goes to 18, but North Lindenhurst gets second place. They go to 19.
18 for West Hempstead.
17, I think. Right? What's that?
First place, 5
18.
points with a time of
17.
6.52.
Oh, yeah, they got 3.
16,
Yeah.
Iceland. Second place, 4 points. Number 13.
18 West Hempstead. Then who gets 2?
Third place, 3 points.
South Hempstead?
South Hempstead,
And
one for
Bayshore one?
Bayshore.
Fourth place, 2 points. Number 1, South Hempstead.
Miller Place is pretty much locked up fifth right now.
Number 17.
They can all get tied.
Bayshore.
So 20, 19, 18, 18, 13.
8.
And then South Hempstead would have to win buckets to come down the track, tie top 5, but that's going to be a tall order.
Well, I tell you, I can't wait to see this Miller Place shot. I was
too.
really excited after that shot they had the other day, 21.1. I mean,
Listen, you kind of expected maybe to see the backpack, but you've got 19, 20, 18 in your last 3 teams running.
Nice.
Good stuff.
See, the backpack works.
CI 2140. That's the
gotta,
best shot of the
I
year.
think we got to resituate this. We'll be back, everybody. Don't go away. This ended up to be a great finish. We'll be back.
The table just down against the wall.
Total points going into our final contest. South Hempstead 8, Miller Place 13, Westbury 2, Port Washington 1, Bayshore 5, West Hempstead 18, Hagerman 1, North Lindenhurst 19.
In addition to computer support and knowledge, Adept also provides IP telephone and camera solutions.
Everybody get your 50-50 tickets out. Winner's getting $2,300.
All 24
Get your
hours.
50-50 tickets out. Winner's getting $2,300. We'd like to thank all the ladies for selling the raffle tickets today.
Call 631-676-1756 or head to adept-techconsulting.com. Decker Dan's Designs is proud to present high-quality
Winning
items
ticket,
to represent
50-50.
your team
Yellow
or
ticket,
department. Specializing in
02,
tumblers,
11,
keychains, hats, team logo, trailer
8.
hitch covers, plaques, leather patches, and more, all with endless possibilities. To check out their products or to speak with someone from the team, reach out on social media to Decker Dan's Designs or email at deckerdansdesigns@gmail today. The Bill Fox Company has been in business for over 70 years, specializing in custom championship rings, watches, badges, pins, and awards. The Bill Fox Company has crafted championship rings for past state champions, including the Westerners, Flying Dutchmen, Hobos, Wolves, Yellow Hornets, Piston Knockers, as well as the Firefighter Combat Challenge. Bill Fox Company is the recognized name in recognizing people. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and on the web at www.billfoxco.com. ProLiner Rescue has been serving the fire, EMS, and police industry for over 25 years. As the exclusive Long Island dealers for KME, Wheeled Coach, Road Rescue, and Demers, ProLiner's factory-certified sales and service technicians ensure customers are ready to respond at any moment. The full-service body shop can handle all of your paint, collision, and fabrication needs. In addition, ProLiner's electrical technicians build the most extensive and high-quality conversion vehicles available. Don't forget, they also love a great B or C truck restoration. Check them out at ProLinerRescue.com and let ProLiner help build your next vehicle.
Titan Group is the trusted name in apparel customization industry as a one-stop shop for all your drill team and department needs. As always, we offer all our in-house services, screen printing, embroidery, sublimation, and graphic design. Take advantage of our custom online ordering system. Simply choose your products, choose your logos, and have your members pay online. All your orders are separated upon delivery. Browse our vendor catalogs at www.TitanGroupApparel.com and follow us on Instagram at Titan Group Racing. Call us at 631-859-0075 or see Artie Suskind or Devin Robinson on the track. All 8, all day. Gear up, get on. Titan Group.
MES is the official SCBA dealer for New York State Fire Department drill teams. Beyond the track, MES is proud to provide premium support throughout the purchase and maintenance of your 3M Scott SCBA. With a combined 5,600 years of first responder experience and 8,000 certified training hours nationwide, Municipal Emergency Services delivers unmatched service and product knowledge. Check them out at www.mesfire.com for details and information. The instantaneous, on-scene electronic personnel accountability system used by FDNY, New Rochelle, Eastchester, and many other fire departments nationwide is now available from Systems Definition Incorporated or your local Motorola dealer. SDI is a well-known software application developer for FDNY and is the company behind this game-changing patented technology. SDI has paired with New York fire departments, including Central Islip, to solve the challenge after the tones go off. And new this year, SDI has integrated SCBA data from your Scott SCBA systems. This new capability will further improve fireground safety by providing pass alarm and air remaining directly to the command post in an easy-to-view format. Track your members and organize your fireground activities with a proven solution designed with the New York State Volunteer Fire Department in mind. For more information, visit systemsdefinition.com. As the longest-running sponsor of the New York State Fire Department Drill Team's live broadcast, High Tech Fire and Safety is fired up for another summer of heart-pounding action on the track. Since 1989, High Tech is the exclusive home of Morning Pride bunker gear, the gold standard in firefighter protection. High Tech is your source for the full product lines from Genesis, Mercedes, Elkhart, Toxic Suppression, and more. High Tech is your one-stop shop for a full range of helmets, hoods, boots, and
Foam.
Oh, that's a
Gap in the foam.
That's what it is.
Oh my God. It's just, well, I'm not gonna say it.
All right, we're off. Here we go.
This guy's attacking
He's
a lot.
fast.
Oh wow.
First one's coming up.
724, first pick, 966 dump.
Yeah, it took,
Oh, they're going to be happy with that.
Mid 13.
it took all of 13.
Yeah, it's going to be a mid 23.
All of 13. Yeah, there was a little spillage at top from the top to the
Time for
dump.
South Hempstead, 23.86, 23.86.
Well, you think about the potential there. That's all of 13.
23 is a pretty good number, I think.
23.86.
Deserve more than a cursory glance, like you just said. 23, like a
all of 13. 23.8.
like it was a 29. He announces it, you know.
I got 104, 108, 111, 110. So their pace was good. They just not.
Yeah, you could like those 21 teams. They're running that 10, 105, 107.
But again, the first bucket time wasn't there,
Give him a chance.
and too many buckets.
I thought it was an improvement.
Yeah, definitely. It's the best run they've had with this team.
So here we go. Miller Place taking the line
They haven't
after
run the-
they wowed us with a 21-10
It's
just
hard.
a few
it's
short
hard
days
to
ago.
back that up 2 times in a row. But
4
I'd be
days
impressed
ago.
if they do.
4 days.
Paulie, we using the same barrel as last week?
No, this is the Nassau barrel.
All right, so
So-
they had a little bit of difference. We don't know how this is
No,
going to
the
be.
Nassau barrel actually goes out probably a half a coffee can sooner than the Suffolk barrel when you're pouring
Okay.
it in slow.
So Miller Place 22-46 at Lindenhurst, 21-10 last week. 5-pointer right there. That was impressive. Here we go. I want to see this shot. Anthony Borelli did a great job dumping them last week. And I'll tell you, those buckets were full last week. They didn't lose a drop.
Yeah, it was very impressive on
End
the
of
ladder.
11 last week.
Very impressive on the ladder last week.
Watch the snatch of the first bucket by the bottom man on the
Here we
ladder.
go.
Yeah, Justin's been running this really well.
I did it again.
626.
Sec-
First dump,
A
916.
little behind last week.
He's not wasting a drop.
Oh, they
yes,
dropped one.
yep.
It was a fingertip on the
Yeah,
middle
it
guy.
was a little bit. The top man's a little behind as I dropped another one. See, this is what happens. This is what happens.
Yeah.
You try to, all of a sudden, you're outpacing yourself on what you want to do instead of staying within yourself, and you try to rush it.
Miller Place, 24.83, 24.
2 drop buckets, 24-83. That's low
But
22.
the pass to me was a little more sporadic than it was last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as quick
That,
either.
it wasn't that focused one at a time. It was throwing buckets this time.
Team with the really long name. Thanks, Danny. Port Washington, Manhasset.
When you watched it last week,
Hatfield and McCoy.
oh my god,
Slowpokes.
Good to see you. And Slowpokes.
oh my god, where's the bucket rule?
Oh, my God.
Where's the bucket rule?
One cup of sword. Look at
If you watched them last week, why do we have to have the water over here? What's this guy doing?
Because Chris doesn't like it by him. He
If
just
you
doesn't
watched
sleep
it
away.
last week, it was very deliberate their pass.
Yeah.
And this
And it was,
week,
like I said, they didn't drop
they
a
were
drop
throwing
last
buckets.
week.
They were throwing.
Yeah.
buckets. It was a little too fast.
And the buckets were, I mean, it might have been an inch on top. I mean, those
buckets,
were full as you
especially
can
on
have
the
them.
ladder. You got to stay within yourself so much.
All right, let's see what Manhasset has for us here. Alex up front. Anthony Curry going to be in the middle. Billy Clark on the pick on the bottom. Oh, that's Mike Ward on the bottom. Oh, my gosh.
Yes, it is.
Say,
Mike Ward, all
There's
right.
Mike Ward, there he is.
Lock
He's
it
gonna
in
lock
at
it in.
977 on that first pick and 1261 dump.
see Mike Ward climbing the rail there to get to that spot.
He is.
He gets there however he has to.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
Full buckets.
He is. He's passing full buckets. Never a fan of the lock in at the bottom,
Hold up.
but he did a hell of a job. If you're gonna do it, he did it well.
I couldn't do that.
You couldn't get
my
you
God.
close enough to the
I
ladder.
couldn't climb 2 steps the other day.
31.00. 31.
I think you had some teams over the years run 19s locking in at the bottom.
Number 5.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying for me, I just don't like it. It's,
You don't see it much anymore, but
You're
it was
good
used to
at
be
it.
a lot more common.
I thought Mike did a really good job, actually.
The Purple People Eater is coming up right now.
Grimace.
Had a rough day today, Lindenhurst. Where are they at points-wise, Billy?
0.00.
That's a tough day.
That is a tough day.
Fat, drunk, and purple is nobody with life, son.
Hey, they're here. They made it to the big show.
All right, here we go. Here come the snails on the line. Purple escargot today. Brendan Sullivan up front, doing the dumping.
Brandon just takes off away from everybody.
Yeah, he
left him
definitely
in
put
the
some
dust.
space
No,
between him and the
Tell you
team.
what, that's not
First
back
bucket
line.
wasn't there.
Yeah, Kevin Rivera caught right back up to him.
First bucket, 973.
Not bad. A lot of spillage up here at the top. He's getting a lot on his laps. Now he threw one away. Now their pace is a little off. They better hope that does it, and it doesn't.
No, it's just a little herky-jerky.
You got a little ways to go up top.
Oh, it insurges here.
Hold up.
Hey, new bucket team there for these guys up top. That's the rookie up top, running. Usually Kirby's up there, so they're working on it. Work in progress here for the Snails, so don't count them up at the end of the season.
30.30. 30.
30-30. That's what I'm facing when I get home tonight. She's going to pull that 30-30 out and shoot me right in the head.
Up to the lights, number 6.
Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Yellowbirds.
That's if your wife doesn't beat you
Hey,
to it.
listen, my annual pass is in my pocket. If you get there first, take that with you. You still get a few bucks for it.
Look at this. Look at this. This is a clown show.
All right, here come the yellow birds. The khaki birds today.
I can't wait to go home and tell my wife, hey, we're going to Disney World. How come Billy Cornell's dead? Hooray, let's party. We're going to Disney. You just won the Super Bowl. Billy Cornell just died. What are you doing? I'm going to Disney World. That's where his funeral will be.
We could lay a wreath
All right,
at
here
the
we
castle.
go. Pat Rennie, Chris Brandt, Mike Petshower, and Danny Broyles. Chief Danny Broyles on the ladder on the bottom with the pick.
Chris hit a little miss at the bottom, kind of stopped everybody before they can even get on the ladder. They're just getting set now.
That'll break your mo.
Yep.
Chris reaches out really far on the top of the ladder there.
It's timing it.
Just took a bucket over the head, too.
Yes.
Pat Rennan using the Rolex up top here.
What time is it? I wonder if it's got splits.
It better be resistant to like 7 atmospheres of water.
Yeah, right. Well, he got enough water on it. That's for sure.
Big. 31.17. 31-17.
31-17.
It's progress. That's their season best.
Well, it's Miller time now.
Up to the lights.
Yeah, I think-
Lindenhurst is having chocolate shakes right
I
now.
don't think I'd wear my watch.
Redskins.
If I was on the ladder, definitely wouldn't wear my watch.
Now here's Bayshore. Let's see what they got in the tank here. Maybe
No.
they'll throw us a bucket shot.
There's no jewelry in racing.
It was just there. I think if he was a tricep guy, he would have not been able to do it.
That was definitely a Texas grip right
Where's
there.
Twan when you need him?
All right, 2180 these guys ran here at Hempstead last year. I'm sure we got a little bit different team on the ladder
Good arch for Bayshore.
than we had. There's
But-
no Frankie Sonnenberg this year. He
Right now,
finished
what's winning this? 23?
2386,
Yeah, so
2483
there it is.
A lot of 30s.
Yeah, that seems to be the number today. Bayshore should be able to take care of that.
You can really mix and match with this bucket team.
CJ
Oh,
missed
It's a
getting
nice-
in.
Good
nice
recovery.
though.
803 pick, but
Oh,
they
they
dropped
dropped
that
now. They
first
dropped the
one.
first one.
First one doesn't make it until 1191.
Yeah, very herky-jerky here. It's like, you're behind, now you're trying to catch up.
Hold up.
Oh, the
There
last
was-
splash.
There
and a
was
drop bucket made
literally
it.
a cup of water in that bucket. That's what tripped it. that much.
Al says, no, there was 3 inches in there.
For Bayshore. 29.32.
And you're in second place.
29-32.
Third place.
Third place?
23-24 everybody.
And
Middle
then
pace
what?
24, 23.
Oh, 24, right.
Lights. Number 10.
Hey, we can get it straight. We get it straight in this contest.
Hey, Teddy's.
Well, you put the whammy on it. You were looking
All right.
forward to a great contest.
Here's the Teddy's boys, sans Ronaldo.
Better keep an eye on him. Don't let him run over there and start dumping.
He's waving to all his friends down there. They're all waving back, really focused.
Actually, no one's waving
I didn't
back.
see
so
anybody waving
that's all his friends.
I saw one.
He was waving,
waving at Chappie.
He was actually waving at Chappie. I was going to say.
Chappie.
I think Chappie's got one more friend than Darryl does. That makes one.
1-0.
All right, here we go. Teddy's boys.
23-24.
O'Neal up to the top.
All right, 8:09, and dump is 11:23.
Nice steady pace right there.
Drop one.
Oh, can't do that.
He's got one in the barrel. He's got two in the barrel. He's trying to go around it.
How frustrating is that when you've run a 21
Yeah.
and that's what you're getting as the dumper?
Grimace's teammate down there?
Well,
Time for Oyster Bay. 30.45. 30. 45.
tell you what, 30's the number.
I mean, those fireworks went off just as they were leaving. That might be looking for a rerun.
I'd protest.
Up to the lights, number 11. The West Hempstead.
All right.
Westerner.
The battle for the tournament starts right here with our team. 18 points, West Hempstead chasing 2 for the title of the Joe Hunter Championship.
Now, they should be, as we've been saying all day, very familiar. They have scored in every contest going across the scorecard.
They've got a couple 23s this year so far, so 23-29, 23-12.
And if they pull off a good shot here, whether they win the tournament or not, I mean, the momentum that they're going to have.
Well, that's it, Paul. Now, that all means they put themselves in position. Now you got to finish. Now you show me what you got.
And I tell you, this dumper, he's got the wingspan, the West Hempstead always seen Matt Sinatra. Watch him put this in. Gerard behind him on the ladder. Nice feed between those two up top.
Watching it.
Got to get set. They're all on.
There's the
All right,
start.
pick 669.
And
First up, 925.
there we go.
Good pace.
Throwing him up top.
Yep, they got to get within themselves right here. Get within yourself. A lot of spilling.
Got to go in 12.
Oh,
It did not.
13.
13.
End of 13.
13 settled.
Super fast pace, though. What'd you have on that?
22.75.
Oh, pace-wise. 9.
98.
Time for West Hempstead. 2.79.
All right, so
22.
that's the first shot fired right there, 22.79. So listen, other teams can run that, but they still got to go out and run
Still
that.
got to do it. I mean, you drop a bucket, you're not beating that.
That's
If
the-
I'm West Hempstead, I'm slowing that pace down
Yeah,
ahead.
that's the fastest we've seen, Paul. 0.98, 10, 104, 10,
Unnecessary.
11.
You run that.
10.
You run that 105, and I bet you they run a 21.
Sure, well,
It'll go at the beginning of 13 or at the end of 12.
they'll
they
go
spilled
again
so
to
much
12.
they cost them an extra bucket.
And then, 9-2.
Hey, we took 22-7. That's a good shot
There's
for those
a lot
guys.
It's
to
a
work
really good shot.
There's a
but
lot to work with there.
They were really throwing buckets.
Their best last year was a 22-4, so it's right there. Here comes
And
Hageman.
I
Hageman
don't
can throw up
know-
a shot.
I'm going to say this right now. At the state tournament, I don't know if anybody's going to score putting 13 in the barrel to knock out the clock.
No way.
So you got to manage the water at some point.
Oh, here comes Hageman. Aaron up front, Corey behind him.
First pick, 642. Joggled it a little bit.
Yeah, a little double clutch
956.
4 buckets. A little slower pace, but they are getting every drop in it.
Exactly. Wish I knew where they were.
A little miss on one of those buckets.
There's the drop.
One short.
13.
That was it.
Needed 13.
But how many knocked it out? 12? Or
No, 13.
13 did.
When 13 went in, it finally went.
25.45. 24.
His 4th bucket, he missed half the bucket off to the side.
I saw that.
He lost a couple gallons right there. That was a difference maker.
115, 114, 111, 114. More steady there, Paul, like you were saying. 116, 115.
Lindenhurst, piston knocker.
They were full buckets, so I put it right. I mean, you could do that.
So 19 points here. 22.79 is the number they're going to have to beat.
All right, so 22.79, time to beat. North Lindenhurst this year so far. 22-18 they've run at the Lindenhurst Inn by 23-23. It's Selden the other day.
What was the other day?
23-23.
Okay, so they got to get back into that 22.
Here we go. And they're off.
All right, Chris Leggett goes on. The first bucket's not there. Chris
Chris
had a quick
is not
miss.
on the wrong
640, but it's just going up now, and they dropped the
drop
first one. 1166 by the time the first one gets there.
was thinking the barrel was broken. It went to 15.
Did it? You know, when those first few buckets didn't have a lot of water in them.
Lindenhurst, 25.31, 25-31.
So it looked like, I don't know if he lost count or he slipped. Chris Connell not getting set in his spot.
Chris
There he
Connell
is.
slipped.
It was, yeah. he-
Christopher slipped.
He slipped.
Chris Legecko was able to hold that first one until Chris got set, but then when they went to go up to Ducky, they dropped it.
You got the replay right there.
And
Yeah, right in the middle of the ladder.
I'll tell you what, holding that first bucket is a pain in the ass. That bucket gets heavy quick.
All right, that knocks North Lindy out of contention for the drill.
So the
There
Hobos
we
for the
go.
first here can wrap
Hobos
it up.
right now, 20 points.
So they got 20, and then we're going to go to Iceland with 18. But if the Hobos,
They got to
they're
put
up
a shot
2,
up.
what's in third? 24. They got to beat a 24-83 to guarantee a tie,
Yep.
and they got to beat a 23-something to be ahead.
All right, here we go.
They just
Ryan
knocked the
Murphy's
ladder.
on. He got double clutches his feet, 685. First up, Richie on that, 956.
They're trying to hustle it, too. They got to pace it out a little bit here. Now they did. Now they slowed it down enough to get under control.
Drop number 12.
Hold up.
Drop 12 on
This
the
is
ladder.
wide
Jeez,
open
the
for the
door
Iceland
open.
Wolves.
This event went bad quick, huh, boys?
They ran a 2140 last week. Oh, no, that dropped.
114, 118, 111, 111.
23.95.
They're still in first.
93.95.
That's third place, right? So they would tie with West Hempstead.
All right.
If it stayed, they tie West Hempstead, right, for first.
Number 16, the Iceland Wolves.
The door's open for the Bulls. Haven't seen them much this year. I don't know what they're doing in practice. So,
First place means they win, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. They had a 20. Like I said, we haven't seen them since Lindenhurst and
West Hempstead's got 18. They got 5 right now, right?
Yes.
So that would be 23. And right now,
Yeah.
CI has 3, right?
Yep, so they'd
that
be
would
tied.
be 23. But Islip with 18. So they got to beat the 22-7.
They can finish in first, second, or third.
all right,
Yeah.
we got
22.
Josh, Tommy G, Kaz, and Kevin, big Kevin Jansen on the pick. Tagger as the sponge. No hat.
Heavy's on. Got the first bucket, 633. First dump, 902.
Now, to me, they just have to pace it out.
That's what
Falling behind up top.
Pace it out. He's
He's clean.
They can go a little slower. 11, 12.
Right on 12.
Nowhere.
I got 22-3.
Really? I don't know.
What a
Iceland.
tournament.
22.28. 22-28.
Paul, they settled into a pace. They knew exactly what they were doing.
Perfect.
You called it.
This is what those other teams got to learn. That's veterans right there.
Oh,
Even
for
though
sure.
it's not their regular. I mean, it is their regular guys, but veterans.
They knew what they had to do, and they did it. And how about that? Islip getting serious now, middle of the season, putting their heads back up there as a contender, boys. Looking to go for the three-peat this year in another month
What
or
a
so.
finish to this drill.
This drill tightened up real much. Oh my God, motor pump.
Who got third in that?
Brockets comes South Hempstead. I'm sorry. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Hempstead.
Yeah, then CI,
They just beat
And
CI.
then
24.
And then, another place.
Yeah.
Middle place got 1.
Yeah, they got 14 on the day.
Results of Bucket Brigade. First place, 5 points with the time of 22.28. Number 16,
23,
Iceland.
22, 22,
Second place,
19,
4 points. Number 11,
14,
West Hempstead.
11. How about South Hempstead with 11 today?
Third place, 3 points. Number 1, South Hempstead. Fourth place, 2 points. Number 15,
Let him finish up.
Central Iceland. Fifth place, 1 point. Number 2, Miller Place.
What a fantastic, exciting finish. That's a show-stopping finish to the Joe Hunter Memorial this year. What an ending to a tournament.
Well,
That was fantastic.
That's a case for the backpack right there,
That-
because that's exactly what you want.
100%.
The last team that ran won the tournament with their race.
And the Joe Hunter lived up to its billing, not only with times and contests. Go back to CI. They run a 4:92. Then they run an 8:57. Woo! I mean, you're seeing some heavy times. And then when it comes down to buckets, the old pros, the Islip Wolves, back-to-back state champions, they pull it out again. Don't count the Wolves out. They're going to have momentum.
Wow. Coming out of the motor ladders, they got 5 points out of 3-man. They got 2 points in C-hose, so they're at 7. They're giving away 7 to the hobos. They're giving away 5
The last 15.
and they pick it up down the stretch. And I tell you, really did a great job of coming back late.
You know,
Veteran presence.
the latter day that you just mentioned, Paul, for Central Islip, a lot of people like to play with statistics. Add those 2 times together, the B ladder,
Oh, that's disgusting.
4, and that low or that mid 8 in C ladder.
Yeah.
That's
It's
got
gotta
to
be
be
right up
close
there.
to the best of all time.
It's right up there.
For a
But
combo, yeah.
Also take out the fact that they did not score in 3-man. When do you see that happen
Yeah.
for the CI Hobos? Or they're a runaway winner at this. You know, you let teams back in. They scored in 6 out of 8 races, and they don't win the drill, and they're not scoring 1 point a contest.
No, when they hit,
They're
they hit
hitting
big.
5s.
I tell you, we had just a little hiccup there around the hose test time and get the targets running, but what a fantastic drill. I hope you guys liked watching it at home as much as we did up here. That was a fun tournament.
3 teams in the 20s and one with 19. I mean, that's exciting stuff.
And everybody, 4 teams with a shot. They all had a shot. I mean, what a good tournament.
And then you got to look at West Hempstead. West Hempstead joins the group today.
They score in every contest?
Yes.
West Hempstead
Yes.
did not
Yes, it is.
yeah, they scored every contest.
The Miller Place Extinguisher.
Yeah, that's what they take away from the day, big time.
In
Absolutely.
4th place.
Now the top 5 for Miller Place.
Miller Place keeping it going.
The North Lindenhurst Piston Knockers. There is a tie for 2nd and 3rd.
I mean, 19, 22, 22, 23.
The Central Islip.
North Lindy comes in 4th, but you
and
oh
West
boy, it's right there.
Hempstead Westerners. And in 1st place with 23 points, and the winner of the 2024 Joseph Hunter Memorial Drill, the Islip Wolves.
So Islip has now thrown their hat right back in the ring. We knew they were going to have a little bit of a slow start for different reasons, and they got it in full gear now.
To all teams here.
I did not see that coming.
Great 4th of July. Please
I
be
mean,
safe.
that's money on the line, and the Wolves say, you didn't need the 21 flat. They said to be, and they, like I said, they slowed the pace down, got it done, knew exactly what needed to be done, and what a fantastic finish.
You know, seeing Artie today, one of his favorite sayings, they played the racing game
Yep.
in buckets, and they won.
And how about a shout out to South Hempstead? I thought they ran well today, 11
Sure.
points.
Sure. Really good job.
Miller Place kept their thing going.
I can't figure
And
out.
we're missing West Sayville here.
I can't figure out
And North Belmore.
my vote for the run of the day. I don't know if it's CI's B ladder or their C
I put
ladder.
them both right up there.
I agree. I think it's a tie.
Yeah. I mean,
That
492 is
492,
that's the
but-
fastest 4 we've seen
In a long
in
time.
a long, long time.
57.
But
Well,
someone
that's the fastest C ladder
I
you've
was
seen
gonna
in
say
a
that-
long time, too.
Is that the fastest B ladder shot run by a guy not named Mike Barra?
No, Johnny Short ran at 4.8, I think, didn't
Did he? I'm just
think
wondering,
he
it's not many guys
some
have run
reason, I
4s,
think he
but
did.
492 is a heavy number.
Yeah. 499 is a heavy number.
Yeah, well, it's the worst 4 you can run.
All right, so we were entertained there, folks. That's going to wrap up the Joe Hunter 21st Memorial Tournament here in Hempstead.
And we're heading into the counties now.
Tournaments, yeah. Back there, we split them up again this year, so we have Suffolk County on the 13th and Nassau on the 20th. That'll be here. And the Suffolk County drill will be, imagine that, I got it right this time.
He gets Suffolk right, he can't get Nancy
Farmerville next Saturday is going to be a fun day. Parade afterwards.
See you back here.
Can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for being here tonight. Paul Suskind, Lenny Gombert, Chris Murphy. Great job with the crew down there getting this thing all up and running. I mean, you guys, Chris got here at 3 o'clock today to make sure everything went well, and it just didn't work out. And he did everything he could, and look at it. It all worked out well. I'd like to thank the announcers and the hosts here, South Hempstead, obviously, already down in the truck, all you other guys that helped to make this possible.
Yep,
Great
everybody.
cheesesteaks, good food.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the food was fantastic. Hospitality here, as always.
Everybody enjoy the holiday weekend. Stay safe, and we will see you at Suffolk County.
That's right. Happy birthday, America. And New York, stay classy.